Hi, hello, and welcome back to Tavern Talk demo. This is just a continuation of the previous video, where I got so caught up in playing the game, I forgot all about time. We're just assembling the snippets of rumors to make a quest that we can put on our quest board. Let's just jump straight back into it. I saw something about... I'm putting this on because it seems like all of these are werewolf related. And I only have one with something about undead and one with a banshee. So I just believe that these, they belong together. A werewolf on detours. A reticent Vokakin. Vokakin. Pass by the Wayfarer's Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up the Tavern from Erove. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love to play fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Tagarin from this werewolf mayhem? I did it! I have a quest! Yay! Yay! Feeding Anbu! I'm closing up my inn for the night. Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. Part 2, Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the week. Oh, hi Fable. Hello. What do you want here? What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tagarin. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? No, not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? The one who knows the way around difficult terrain. Woods preferred one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. Ah, I'm good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. Yeah, I know, Fable. And maybe I want the quest. Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they are also human. But you talked to humans before. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then? I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about taking the quest, is that you also have to actually do them. I have to fight the werewolf. Or talk to the werewolf. Which is worse? Because what if the werewolf does like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead? And then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead. Because of the werewolf.
That took a quick turn for the worse.
So maybe I should put the quest back.
Fable?
Yes?
Do you want me to tell you to take the quest?
Maybe.
I can't make the decision for you. No, you have to be 100% committed to this. This is a quest. I want you to be committed.
Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes a decision for me. Like a slime. A frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move.
I've met slime takes anxious than you. But if you never take the decision, you are never guaranteed to get what you want out of it. You will always let it to be up to fate or to others. If you want something, you have to make the decision.
You've met slimes?
My tavern is open to everyone. I mean, coin is coin.
Oh, right. What do slimes drink?
Water. More slime. Bones.
You sell bones?
Only to slimes. Only to slimes.
Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor.
Don't be so pessimistic. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up 3 bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? Well, death.
In general?
I think answering that would take up more time than we have space for. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead.
Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses. But it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms.
The worms?
They seem like they need protecting. Oh, Fable, you sweet thing. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy.
Is there something making you feel like you might fail?
Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf?
We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. Since it's ripping apart sheep, though, I beg to differ.
It might. Well, heroes have histories, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. And my first encounter with the Amalarathine Hydra. And the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me.
What? Oh, no, I want everything. Why does nobody want to spend time with you? You are so cute.
Because I'm unlucky.
What?
I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out of the whole. There's one nail sticking out of the whole kingdom. Everyone will pass by it, except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat.
Did that happen once?
Once? I wish it had been just once. It seems like my life only follows the path that is the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things.
You're too harsh on yourself, Fable.
Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know. Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the reaping amaryllis. Now guess what I spend the whole day afterwards doing?
Weeping?
Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released the spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I'd never been so heartbroken.
I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable.
It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes.
What about the Mary Morgan incident?
Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia word didn't get around.
Well, I mean, what the fuck?
It was my very first adventure. The chance to finally escape from the daily grind.
What happened?
An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So, they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tavern recommended me. I agreed to the help, of course. My first adventure. Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous, so of course it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves.
Why were you so nervous?
New people! Seasoned adventurers! One stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way.
How did it go wrong?
I felt the condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have planned it out. I never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see, well, there was blood rushing in my ears and I felt dizzy. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shivermere, home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, right? Yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men?
Oh lord, oh no.
Not sure if she really differentiates between genders though.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found out when dawn broke. Find a way out. When dawn broke, and the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set a foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the vibrant chimera that resides at the Quark Mangrove. They say it has a taste for adventurers.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
Then tell me about the... I'd see... The overall is your nerves and luck, but especially your luck seems to be a little skewed. What about your first encounter with the Hydra?
Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane, Avalon. I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. Burned them a little in the oven. But I thought, since it has a fiery breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthine Hydra. Oh. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its green scales matches my hat. But it's so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me and it said,
"By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as Leviathan's sea. All chimeras hate mice, all hydras love tea."
I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthine Hydra had given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't pick out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for the 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore, and I ran back, apologized, and begged it for the answer. Turns out, that's just how it speaks.
Yeah, I just think it was telling you that it likes tea.
It wanted tea.
Did you get it some?
Yes.
Then you completed its quest.
3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died.
Fair enough, but maybe... Yeah. Maybe... Yeah. Yeah. There's no excuse. Would have about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Adventures don't come tied up in neat mistake-less bows. Your mistakes are part of your story, Fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. I like to do the same nonetheless.
You do?
Yes. I don't care much for Fable, the flawless hero. I don't think their stories would be very interesting. Fable, the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and an endearing personality on the other hand. Great non-guy. Might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that, please. There's Kellen, and I really like her and I want her to come by more often. Hehe.
I won't. Thank you, Innkeep.
And because I like you so much, I'm going to keep giving you free advice.
I hope so. What do you have for me?
You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here.
But how can it not be when everything I touch falls apart?
You know that isn't true.
You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I seem to just get smaller. Or I seem to get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can figure out how to grow those. Fuck zucchinis. In a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of.
You'll have to find that out then.
Like, on a quest. On a quest?
For example, sounds like a good starting point.
Don't you think I'm a little underleveled?
Do you think that will change by sitting around? Get some levels, kill things. I don't know.
I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't, and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better?
The best thing you can do is try to help them. Would it be more hurtful if no one ever shows up? Instead of like 2 competent people showing up? I mean, sure, it's too much people, but then what? I mean, what if no one ever showed up and then they had a problem on their hand forever? So what if another waitress swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? Yeah, exactly! 4 hands are better than 2. And who knows? You might even end up forming a party.
Oh! Oh!
And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever.
I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick.
That's the spirit, I think.
Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero, charmer of nymphs, am going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right?
Yes. Good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey?
Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quick, so that the werewolf won't see me coming?
Something with a lot of dexterity?
When I want to fight, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Surprise round advantage. Maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lycan after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for the backseat mixing.
Don't worry, babe. I love you. So, do I make 2? Definitely going to make a Swift. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, 3 shots of vodka. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Trip. This should do it.
Oh, that tastes great. Very brisk.
Do you feel a little braver?
No, not yet. But I feel faster, more agile, swifter with my bow. Like my arrows could find any werewolf's heart.
Oh, maybe I should have given... Oh no. I'm making... Oh no, do I make her kill the god... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I'm making her kill the... Oh no! I should have thought this through. I was just like, I'm just gonna make her favorite drink. She likes that. I'm sure the bravery will come later. Oh no. Okay, this is just a demo. This is just a demo. I'm sure it will.
Thank you. This drink gave me some hope. And heart palpitations.
I think that's your anxiety.
Maybe.
You got this, Fable.
I'll try.
Have some faith in yourself.
Okay. I got this.
Much better.
Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking the quest. So? I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seemed like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us. That was not me, that was you.
And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us?
Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks.
They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later.
Oh, of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory.
Yes. I wonder how Fable is doing. Maybe they'll find some new ingredients for me. Although, probably not. I hope my shipment arrives soon. Ah, that's the end of the demo! Woo! Alright! Thank you guys for making this game. This is an amazing game. This is so cute. I already love this so much. And I'm excited for it to actually come out. I'm definitely gonna play this. This is so fun. I love making drinks. I love hearing the gossip. I love helping people. And of course, I love the fantasy universe. This is so cool. And I feel like such a cool, I mean, I wouldn't imagine myself as an adventurer in like this fantasy world, but I could definitely imagine myself as a tavern keep, just listening to people's stories and seeing cool armors and cool people, meeting them, talking with them. Oh, it's awesome. Well, I'm excited. I'm gonna play this when it comes out. I hope you guys will support the creators too. Like I said, it's called Tavern Talk. It's on Steam. I think you should play it, and I hope to see you around. For when I play this. I'll see you around. Bye bye.